It is just past 10 years since the inception of Don Bosco Tech Africa. And I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate everyone, because if we are here today as a strong assembly, because we have all worked together, we have all worked hard. We have touched the lives of thousands, and I can even say hundreds of thousands of young people. We do not want that our young people are just employed, but they also need to find quality of life. We have very many of our past students doing very well in society. We may need to analyze, examine, and see what has taken them to those levels. We need to maybe involve them. We may need to learn from their career experience. And at the end of it all, their lives can become a learning experience for all of us. In the past, the BTA has brought together Africa, and it is still continuing. Let us enjoy the presence of one another, and using this opportunity also to bring our continent together in the service of the young. We all need to recognize fully what we are as DBTA. It's a giant. The initial slogan was reawakening the giant. It is a great brand. Let us be proud of what we have and what we are. It cannot remain at the center office level, the big brand that we have. We need to feel that sense of belonging at the province level, country level, and at the center level. We all need to own DBTA. Every student who comes into any of our institutions, anywhere in the continent, should realize that I belong to something big. I belong to DBTA. This should also translate into the world of employment. Any student going out of our institution should be recognized as one bearing the brand of Don Bosco Tech Africa.
It gives me great joy to send you this message and to express my appreciation for this initiative, bringing together the DB Tech Africa network to reflect, to share. I think it's a vital practice that strengthens our mission for the young people here in Africa. The theme, the topic of your meeting is so timely, and I think solidarity, it's key. It means openly sharing our challenges and best practices, but also answering new questions about our future. And sustainability in this sense is not just not a financial topic. It becomes a real dream when it is sharing in fraternity. When we unite in purpose and supporting one another, that is when we are going to build a future that is both enduring and authentically African.
The Don Bosco Tech Africa organization has come not only to renovate, consolidate and develop these centers, but also to raise awareness, call for job creation, commit to climate action, defend the rights of the most vulnerable. I therefore encourage those in charge in its progress, collaborators, teachers, and young people to adopt this approach to improve the quality of learning and the quality of production. This is the moment. We can do big. Yes, we can. And the opportunity has been given to us so that we are capable. We must believe in ourselves, in our capacity to learn, act, prevent, and to move forward.
Avete un compito grandissimo nella congregazione e non è altro che quello di portare ai giovani la più bella ricerca e fortezza che abbiamo i salesiani, lavorare insieme per il loro futuro. E in questo senso anche noi come salesiani accanto a voi in ogni continente offriamo speranza in tutte le ispettorie per dare a questi giovani la dignità della loro vita, accompagnarli in processi di maturazione nella loro personalità e aiutarli anche a conformare la struttura della famiglia per raggiungere un futuro che sia favorevole per loro e per le loro società. Ricordate allora che il nostro impegno come delegati di pastorale giovanile dell'Africa è accompagnarvi e aiutarvi a sempre leggere il contesto dei giovani, soprattutto i più bisognosi, perché loro possano raggiungere il loro futuro. Lavoriamo sempre insieme.
We are here to drive systemic change. Africa's youth deserve not only access to quality education and training, but also a skills ecosystem that is inclusive, sustainable and recognized across borders and sectors. This requires us to work together, governments, civil society, industry, international partners, and most importantly, the young people themselves. In my job, I see firsthand the power of collaboration. Systemic change is only possible when we align our efforts, share our resources, and commit to a common vision. Let us seize this opportunity to move forward from isolated success stories to a truly integrated, continent-wide approach to TVET.
There is an African proverb that says, wisdom is like fire. People take it from others. What a beautiful image for our assembly. None of us holds all the wisdom needed to face the challenges of Africa's youth. But when we come together, leaders, educators, governments, partners, and above all the young people themselves, we share a spark of wisdom that lights the fire of transformation. This 8th Physical Annual Stakeholders Assembly is our fire circle, a place to share knowledge, to warm each other with hope, and to light new pathways for future development and growth of our young people across the continent. It reminds us that our journey is not just about skills and employment, it is about dignity, inclusion, and the hope for a better future. At the heart of this assembly lies a joint learning experience. As Don Bosco taught us, education is a matter of the heart. It's about walking together and learning from one another. As the compendium of the social doctrines reminds us, the human person is the measure, the center, and the goal of all social institutions. Therefore, all our efforts must ensure that young people remain at the center of our initiatives. There is no true sustainability measure without placing the young people at the center of our discussions. So we are called to ensure that no one, whether a young woman, a refugee, a person with disabilities, or someone from a remote village, is left behind.
As leaders, on our shoulder rests the future of millions of young people in our countries. Among them, skilled artisans whose skills are not recognized because they don't have a certificate, who are wondering as to how they can get the opportunities they see passing them around. Watching in despair are many young people with disabilities whose only hope are Don Bosco centers to open a door and give them a chance to acquire a skill that is going to transform their lives. Restless is a whole host of stakeholders who have the mandate and the resources but are wondering as to which institution they can partner with so that they can deliver change. They can deliver impactful TVET programs. Shedding Tears is a planet that has been stripped of its beauty and is now wondering as to how it's going to help the next generations. And the future is agitated, wondering as to how the African youth are going to take advantage of the technological advancement and benefit from all the opportunities that come with it. In the last 5 days, we have done justice, I believe, to these 5 issues. And the Lord said, whatsoever that you did to one of these people, you did it unto me. Matthew 25, verse 40. And so our work as Don Bosco and the many partners that are here is more of a calling, is more of a mission to respond to this great call by the Master. As we close, we have made declarations. In the course of our engagement, we have made action plans. I call you to go out there and work. In your mind, thinking about that one orphan, that one young woman, that one young lady whose only hope is the work that we do as Don Bosco.
On behalf of Light for the World, we want to say thank you so much for inviting us to this session. In my view, it's a very, very timely thing for us as Light for the World. We support a lot of young people, mostly persons with disability, across the whole of Africa. But I want to say that indeed it is a good thing that vocational institutions are thinking of inclusion. It's not always easy, you need not worry. Now that we are partners, we're going to help each other, we're going to dance this dance of inclusion the way it's supposed to be.
Ce que je peux dire, c'est que c'est un cadre d'apprentissage et de rencontre. D'apprentissage parce qu'on a profité, apprendre beaucoup de choses. Moi, sur la thématique qui me tient à cœur, la VAE, parce que j'ai eu l'occasion d'échanger avec les acteurs ici. J'ai pu apprendre avec eux. Et je dirais que cet atelier tire à sa fin. Je ne peux que remercier Don Bosco pour le choix qui a été fait par rapport au Burkina Faso pour la suite concernant la VAE. Je pense que c'est 2 pays qui ont été choisis. C'est un honneur pour le Burkina Faso, pour vous remercier pour ça. Étant du dispositif, on va travailler avec les acteurs pour faciliter les choses. C'est le fait aussi d'être là aussi, ça facilite beaucoup les choses. Parce que quand on voit les acteurs, je pense que quand on repart, ça devient plus facile. En tout cas, on fera de notre mieux pour faciliter les choses, pour que les choses puissent bien se passer.
As we come to the close of this year's annual Stakeholders Assembly, my heart is filled with gratitude and hope. We have not only shared ideas, but also shaped visions for the future of TVET in Africa. Together, we reminded ourselves that TVET is the master key, as Mr. Stanley said, to employability, but also dignity. Dear friends, this assembly is not an end, but a beginning. The insights we have gained, the networks we have strengthened, and the initiatives we have set in motion must now be carried back to our countries, to your countries, our institutions, and our communities. Let us ensure that what we dreamt here becomes concrete action, action that scales up recognition, deepens inclusion, and embeds sustainability in every aspect of our work. As we go forward, let us remember, TVET is not just training, it is opportunity, dignity, and hope. Together, we can build a future where every young person has the skill, the confidence, and the opportunities to shape their own tomorrow.
On behalf of all the participants of this annual Stakeholders Assembly, you have really engaged this assembly, shared experiences, and also the deepest, your fruitful discussions, and the spirit of collaboration that you've also shown. And you're going to move forward. We are truly appreciative that you've made this assembly what it is today. And as we conclude, let us carry forward our lessons and whatever we have learned the networks that we have built across Africa, throughout from different regions of Africa. We carry our commitments to continue to advance the theme of ASA and creating employability and improving the quality of life